If you haven't heard, there's a major security flaw on most Intel chips dating back to 2011 that can ultimately make your PC experience less secure and allow hackers easy access to your personal data, called ZombieLoad. And if it already sounds like bad news, well, it's because it is, and could spell doom for Intel if not fixed appropriately. So today, I'll let you in on what this new vulnerability is, how to protect yourself from it, and how it's already affected our market. And spoiler alert, it's not really looking good for Intel. Hey everyone, my name is Dojo Mojo, and I make tech videos about tech news. But before I begin this video, I'd like to thank everyone who stopped by my channel to watch my other video about the Galaxy Note 10 leaks. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it too. So make sure to click on this card on the top right corner, or the link in the description if you haven't watched it yet. So go watch it now. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So a team of researchers at the Netherlands VU University and the Graz University of Technology have recently discovered a major security flaw within Intel's CPUs that allows hackers to obtain personal or confidential data from your computer. In response to this though, Intel released a couple of security patches for users to install, so definitely get that checked after this video. Apple, Google, and Microsoft have all released updates to counter this issue as well. But back to the whole flaw thing, it is said to affect all Intel chips dating back to 2011, though some sources say 2008. But Intel's most recent processors, which I think are the i9 9900K and KF, are not affected. I'm taking the educated guess that like most of those people with like those chips are extreme gamers with those huge PC builds and RGB fans and not us normies. Big sad set. So with all of this information, you may be asking yourself, well, how does all of that even work? Like, can you explain that to me? Well, that's what this video is for. You clicked on it for that sole purpose, for me to explain it, and whatever. So basically, the bug takes advantage of a processing feature known as speculative execution. And to put it in short, it's a process in which the processor tries to predict the next user command, usually in milliseconds ahead of time. The processor then carries out those operations before the user requests them to save time and processing power. I know that sounds pretty cool and all, but the problem with this feature is that once the operation is carried out, the result of that operation, the data, is put in short-term memory caches. It is here where the hacker can read directly from the memory cache, which may include personalized data like passwords, social security numbers, bank info, stuff you don't want anyone to see. So like, that's a no-go zone, don't touch that. The scary part is that all of this happens in real time while you're shopping online or just surfing the web. So someone in a very harsh, cold, and tormented region of Siberia could literally be stealing your data while you're on the interwebs.
Oh my god, that sounds so scary. How can I possibly defend myself from that?
Well, the answer is simple. Update your PC. Systems with Linux and Microsoft have already received patches, so just install them. Cloud service providers like Google have already updated the default, so no need to worry there. But unfortunately, if you're the kind of person constantly in for those fast speeds, gotta go fast, well, you might experience some slight dips in performance, 3% on PCs and 9% on server PCs. So don't expect your PC to open up Chrome in 10 nanoseconds flat. Just kidding, it'll only be a tiny bit slower. Now on the side of consumer market and whatever's happening to the stocks, Intel has lost some market share.
Oh no, Jimmy!
Well, it was gonna happen anyways with such a serious issue, and if not treated, could give AMD the upper hand. Speaking of upper hand, AMD's market share has gone from 17.5% in 2016 to a whopping 22.8% amidst the ZombieLoad issue. Not gonna lie though, but it's been a pretty good few months for AMD, because they were the first to make their 7nm chip. If you want some more info on that, there's a link in the description. And they inked a deal with Amazon to have its new EPYC chips used in Amazon web servers. So I'd say they're doing fairly well in this game. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for sticking by to the end. As always, if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. And definitely hit that bell icon. I mean, smash it, obliterate it, to receive notifications about my videos. This is your boy, Dojo Mojo. Oh, and away! God, I was about to fall there.